And now, Slippery Tropes presents to you Halloweenie Part 2. Enjoy, children.
A scream and stories of scary
Show Tipper T-Bull.
Tipper
is a rawhide mascot.
Bull tipping is kind of dangerous, I heard.
I never did it.
Is it called bull tipping or cow tipping?
Cow tipping.
Cow tipping.
I've never done it. Seems kind of mean. Like, I would fuck people up if they came and like just pushed me over while I was sleeping, dude. I'd be pissed.
It's the equivalent of a snipe hunt, I believe.
Well, you know what snipe hunts are, right?
It's a live meme. Yeah, it's a meme that gets passed on to generation to some dumb little.
I mean, there are real snipes, but
there's a real memes too. That's a meme. I'm not kidding. It's just not a digital one.
Did you ever go cow tipping?
No. I know better than to mess with animals that are larger than
Fuck
myself.
Yeah, dude. Those things are like...
I don't mess with like horses. Horses are cool, but like that horse could kick your ass.
Yeah, for sure.
I say that, and I remember having this donkey behind my step grandma's house when I was like 6, 7, and I sneak out there. And this is an old donkey, right? But like, I didn't know, there was no adult, but it was right by the fence. And so I would try to like scoop my leg, like pet the nose, and I'd like try to scoop my leg kind of over its back slowly and then get up real quick. So dumb. I could have totally died.
You're trying to ride the donkey?
Yeah, I could have been paraplegic. I don't know what I was thinking about. So I guess I lied. I fuck with bigger animals.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I remember when I was like 13, maybe, I went over and I went to Arizona and I had some cousins that were living out there, like inside the park of the Grand Canyon. And I was like, what are you
living?
Yeah, like living inside the park. I think their mom was like the manager.
That's cool.
Of the hotel there inside the Grand Canyon. Well, I went out there and I was like, like, what do you guys do? They're like, yeah, not much. Like, there's not much. I mean, it's the Grand Canyon. Like, we see it every day. Like, yeah, that's cool, but whatever. And I was like, well, what do you guys like do? And they're like, tonight at the football field, we'll go and show you what we do. I was like, okay. So we go out there. We went out to the football field and there's like all these deer and like elk on the football field. These motherfuckers chase these deer around and try and like ride the deer and the elk. I was like, you guys are fucking crazy, dude. Like, those things could kill you so easy.
That's wild. But back up. There's a football field in the middle of the Grand Canyon?
No,
it's
like
on the
in the park. Yeah, there's a high school there, but it was like at the high school football field.
Oh, I guess that makes sense that there'd be. But there's elk.
Yeah, it's like,
are they tamed? Have they tamed them or broken any of them?
No.
They never catch them then?
No, fuck no, but they try.
Is it all icy and shit out there and muddy?
I don't know. We went in the summer.
Dude, elks and deers could have like diseases and shit. Right now, the deers have some disease. It's like a zombie.
Chronic walking disease.
Yes. Or wasting. Chronic wasting disease. Yeah. If that shit transfers over to humans, we're fucked.
Dude, I just don't know.
Call them up.
I just shot a deer.
Bro, call them up.
2 weeks ago.
Call them up.
I've got deer meat in my
Tell
fridge.
them they shouldn't be riding those bitches no more. They're not trying to do nothing nasty with them, are they?
No, they're just trying to ride them. I just
right.
thought it was funny. Try and ride them like a bull. They never caught him. Not that I know of. They didn't that night.
People will resort to anything when they're bored. I mean, they'll do anything. There's no limit.
They'll listen to this podcast. I mean, I don't know. Like,
what number do you think we're on their list? Like
998 or something? I don't know.
9,000 and yeah, on the scale.
We've probably got people unsubscribing as we speak right now.
Nah, I think we're like 20 solid.
We got 20 solid subscribers.
That's nothing to bat. That's nothing to bat a butthole at. Okay.
What?
Instead of batting eyelash.
No. So these guys, these are my cousins, right? And I was just like, "This is what you guys do for fun? Like, you guys chase around deer and shit." And they're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "What else do you guys do?" They're like, "Oh, tomorrow we'll show you what else we do." They went and bought like a fucking like bunch of bananas, right? So like 2 pounds of bananas or whatever. And I was like, what are you buying bananas for?
They're trying to bait the deer with bananas?
No, it's something different. But they were they're like, we got the anarchist cookbook. We're going to bake. We're going to burn banana ash.
Did you involve yourself in that?
No,
okay.
Dude. Like, they're like, you can get high from banana ash.
That's a snipe hunt right there. It is. For those of you who don't know what a snipe hunt is, up here in the foothills.
Spoiler alert.
Up here in the foothills.
If you don't want to know, skip ahead 5 minutes, please.
Up here in the foothills, the way we do it is we get a little teenager, usually about 12 to 14 years old. He's unmindful of his environment, and you proceed to describe a mysterious bird or creature who could be inhabiting the shrubbery in a large open area, and you instruct him to go catch one of these little boogers.
Catch a snipe. Catch a snipe.
There is no such thing as a snipe.
In a pillowcase or a sleeping bag.
Snipes do not exist. And then they go running off. You know how I know?
Snipes do exist. There's real snipes.
Well, whatever. What the fuck ever. Do you know how I know?
How?
I went on a snipe hunt.
And you didn't catch
And I ran into a barbed wire fence.
Oh, that's a bad snipe hunt.
It left a scar on my leg that you can kind of see it to this day in the right light. It's like 20 inches long. It's not a bit, it wasn't deep, but it left a scar. Like from my shin up to my hamstring.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You want to see it?
Not right now.
No, it's a little sexual.
It is a little sexual. We got the romantic lighting already going on in here. We don't need to be taking clothes off.
'Cause I'm your lady. And you are my man.
Anyway, for those of you out there, snipes aren't real. If anyone ever says, "Hey, let's go on a snipe hunt," and be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I don't do
I'm not
it.
gonna
Or
do it.
just
Because what they do is they tell you, they take you out there, and they're like, "Okay, we're going to go out in the bushes and we're going to like rustle up some snipes and we're going to like chase them towards you. And then you catch them in your pillowcase, and then they'll go out there and you're laying out there in the cold, laying in the ground, freezing your ass off, freezing your nuts off. And you hear them for a little bit. They're like, "Hey, snipe, 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 snipe." And they're like clapping their hands. Yeah. They're like, yeah. And then they leave for like an hour while you're freezing your nuts off out there. Those fucking assholes.
But if you, I mean, it's a good gag though. It's
It
a
is
good
a good
gag.
gag.
So if you,
Shout out to Chris McGuire and Tyson Borum, fuckers.
if it turns out the way it did for us and me,
Don't run into a barbed wire fence.
you'll learn from the experience, and you'll, yeah, it's a good gag though. You repeat it, you pass it on to other kids younger than you too. It's just, if we were really AI right now, why would we be saying this shit?
We would not be. If we were really AI, we'd be a lot funnier.
So I like making costumes, and a couple years ago, I made a Tusken Raider costume in like 15 minutes, dude.
No shit.
And it turned out wicked.
Nerd.
I know how to speak sand.
Sand person. Is it so like the Tusken Raiders like language is very, very close to Wookiee.
Or whale. I like whale too. Yeah.
Wookiee's more like a You would be a good Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Because you're like 8 feet tall already.
No.
Dude, yeah, you are.
No, just my schlong. So yeah, after I started getting into the swing of things with Halloween, I just jumped on the whole costuming, and now I'm making the costumes for Lion King Jr. at the Barn Theater, Porterville.
Yeah. Shout out the Barn. Dude, I give the Barn Theater so much props for like still being around, still being a thing, still doing the damn thing.
Long standing.
Dude, long standing. I was 17 years old when I did my first play at the Barn Theater. 42. Yeah, I'm 42 now.
You're over the hill.
I'm old enough to know better, but young enough to not care.
So do you still celebrate Halloween to this day?
Yeah, I got young kids. Yeah, I got young.
Kind of sucks you back in?
No, it's fun. I like doing it. Oh, dude, my boys. So my youngest, he's gonna be Batman, right?
Which one?
I don't know. He's just Batman. I'm not sure which.
Christian Bale? Val
Just
Kilmer?
generic. I don't know which one
All right.
exactly.
All right.
I'm not that much of a nerd.
All right.
Almost, but not.
Just saying. There's a difference.
I would if I had to guess, I would probably say
George Clooney.
no, definitely not George Clooney. Michael Keaton, the OG Batman, almost OG.
It's got like a stiff, like rubber.
No, I mean it's just a little, it's for like a 3-year-old, so it's just like a little like
It's cloth?
throw-on suit. Yeah, cloth. It's got like fake muscles on it or whatever.
I gauge costumes. I praise. I'm an appraiser of costumes. Go ahead.
He's gonna be Batman riding a dinosaur.
That sounds. Isn't that like a Lego thing? I think that's a Lego thing.
Yeah, too, but that's what he wanted to be.
Well, there's a Batman Lego movie,
yeah.
and I think he rides a dinosaur.
Maybe he's the Lego Batman.
That's probably where he got.
I don't know.
that
That was
idea.
probably the best Batman right there. The Lego Batman.
Was it really a Batman though?
Yeah, come on now.
If you were a Lego man, we lived in the Lego world, which we kind of do.
Dude, I loved Legos growing up.
Me too.
They were like the best. I heard at some point that they were trying to figure out a way to incorporate like hemp.
Yeah, hempcrete.
Hempcrete. Yes, hempcrete.
It's a pretty lengthy process, though.
Is it?
Yeah, I've seen it done.
Is it just like a pain in the ass to do then?
It takes a little while. It never took like hold, but it is an option, though.
But hemp grows so fast. So fast.
Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it does. George Washington used to grow it, I heard.
Yeah. They used to like make paper and rope out of it and everything.
Martha Washington would pack him a big old bowl every night.
Yeah, probably. I believe it.
And he'd say, Martha, I believe in this country. And then, who knows, over the years, they just made it illegal. Nixon, right?
And look where we're at now. It's almost not illegal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. I'll have to tell you a story about that later.
Oh, yeah. Story time with Nate.
You been to any good Halloween parties? I've been to some pretty chillin' Halloween parties.
Before I had kids, when I was still living up in the Bay Area, we went to a pretty kick-ass like Halloween party in this old like hotel in San Francisco, like downtown San Francisco, like this old like kind of like they said it was a haunted hotel.
They say everywhere.
Yeah, they say everywhere. Whatever. But no, that was a pretty fun party because like on the top level, I think they had like the bar and everything, but then like you go down to like the 13th story, and that's where they had their haunted house was on the 13th floor. That's pretty cool.
Spooky, spooktacular.
I don't know. It's my wife's favorite holiday, so
that's cool.
Yeah.
Does she know? Like, why is it her favorite holiday?
She loves dressing up. She likes you. Yeah, she likes like that. She likes dressing up.
Me too.
She gets a kick out of it. She always goes a little overboard though. It's her favorite holiday, you know?
Little scantily clad kind of thing?
No, she doesn't do the whole like slutty anything sort of.
Cool.
Like she likes
tasteful.
Yeah, no, she likes putting time and thought into her
You know what? I think I've come across her during a Halloween or two.
Oh yeah.
You guys get pretty down. It's pretty down.
Yeah, she was the year that she was pregnant with Quinn. I think that was with Liam. I think that was like 6 years ago.
She like a blueberry or something? I can't remember exactly.
No, she was Veruca Salt.
It's a blueberry.
Yeah,
it's a fucking blueberry. Oh my God, Will.
Violet. That's what Violet Beauregard.
You know what it meant, bro?
Well, I didn't know what I meant, apparently.
A seal or a sea lion? Come on.
Violet Beauregard. That's who she was. She dressed up because she had like, the pregnant belly and everything.
Yes.
And I was Tony Stark as Iron Man or something.
That was good.
This is a pretty good one.
You have like the facial hair patterns, similar facial hair patterns.
Yeah, it's because I can't grow a real beard. Dude, I used to like grow my facial hair probably like 5 or 6 years ago. Like I got to a point where when I would grow my beard out, quote unquote beard out a little bit, like I'd look like older, but then I'd shave and I'd look like I was like in my 20s again. I was like, fuck yeah. Last time I shaved was probably like 6 or 7 months ago. And I was like, now I just look like an old man that shaved. That sucks, dude. I used to look young. It used to young me down. Now I just look like an old dude that shaved my beard.
It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. The wrinkles are there.
Yeah, dude. Yep.
The crevasses are there, and like the sag bag is there.
The little thing under the chin is
your eyes. Yeah. It's coming.
Little waddle thing underneath. Oh, it sucks. I was just like, fuck though. I was so sad. I was like, oh, I used to be able to shave, and it used to take like 10 years off. Now I just look like an old fuck that doesn't have a beard.
No more baby face going on for sure.
It sucks getting old, dude. Don't do it.
So nowadays, during the last couple of years, I've been adorning the Boomba's head.
Yeah.
So I designed this bomb head mask for a friend of mine, close friend. He's a performer. Look him up. Boomba's Music on Instagram.
How do you spell that?
Boombas. Boombas. Like a bomb, It's a bomb head.
It's a bomb head.
Look that up. Find out about it. I had a 2.0 that I made for him.
Oh, really?
And it's got some special features, but I've been just for product development, I guess you could say, and sizing and just making sure the mechanics work good. I've been putting it on.
You've been adorning it.
I've been adorning it.
That's a good word.
Last year I went to a haunted house with it on. It was quite the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt like kind of like you're driving a spaceship. It did.
Dude, I took my my youngest son, he's 3 years old. We went up to the Harvest Festival at their school here in Springville.
They have a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and they have like the haunted lab or whatever. He really wanted to go. He's like, I want to go in there. I want to go in there. I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, you sure you want to go in there? It's kind of scary. He's like, yeah, I want to go in.
He will go, dude. He probably with a knife in his teeth, I bet.
Dude, he went in looking like Rambo. He's like, fuck you.
I bet, dude, kick people over.
So we go in, he's like, I'm Batman. Like, he was saying that the whole time. He was like laughing at people. He's in there. He's like, look at that silly guy. They're like trying to scare him.
It ain't gonna phase him, dude.
Dude, it was like pissing off like the junior high school kids that were doing it, dude. They're getting so upset.
You're messing it up, kid.
No, man, dude, it's supposed to be scary. He's like laughing at him. He's like, I am Batman.
Bitches, little bitches.
That's my boy right there.
Hey, can I hide behind you? Can I hide behind you, son?
It was funny. We came out and he was like laughing. I'm like, there was some kids that came out with us that were like in tears. They were so scared. And like my boy looks at me and goes, why are they sad, Dad? I was like, because they're little bitches, son. That's why. I'm sorry. I would not call kids little bitches. I apologize.
You just did, Will. And you meant it.
I did mean
100%.
it. You know what? My kid is a savage.
Dude, there's some kids out there that are straight. I'm sorry. There's some asshole kids out there. There is.
That's true.
Right now there is. And nowadays, yeah.
There are some shitty kids
The
out there.
fixie bikes, bro.
Is that still a thing? Are you serious?
They play chicken with me, like in the middle of the road. 30 strong.
Dude, what happened to the like law that you couldn't ride a bike without a helmet on under 18?
What?
Do you remember that? You remember that bullshit when we were like 15? They started making us wear fucking helmets.
I sideswiped a car when I was a child. I was riding my bike and I was coming out of an alleyway in Visalia. I was probably like, 11 or something. Anyways, coming out of this alley. Back in the day, they used to let children sell household goods door to door. We're talking like 90s.
Oh, that's right. You're talking about this. Yeah.
You had a catalog and literally you could go door to door, just be like, hey,
By yourself.
do you want to buy this blender, whatever. Like, and then you get points. That would be your compensation, not money, points. And then you could pick an item like monthly out of their prize catalog.
Were you selling Amway?
I don't know what I was selling, bro, honestly.
I think you were selling Amway.
It was a little desperate. But anyways, so I was riding my bike around town. I didn't tell my mom where I was. She didn't know what side of town. I'd probably gone a good dozen blocks or so, like in either direction. But I come speeding out of this alley and there's a car. We're kind of close to a school. It was a warm summer day. and it happened so fast, but I remember I have a photographic snapshot memory. The car came and I ran into the side of the car with my bike. She was going less than 20. It was by a school, but she, in her haste, like felt so bad. She got out, like I had tumbled. I didn't break or scrape anything. Like I was totally cool.
Yeah.
But I was milking it a little bit because I was on the ground and just like the asphalt was so hot, dude. I think I got more injured from the burns because they wouldn't let me move. She was like, oh my gosh, honey. She got on her phone. And this is back when cell phones were like VCRs.
They're huge.
You can only have them in your car.
It was like a brick.
And she's like, call 911, like started panic or whatever. And she's like, don't move. I was like, really? It's really hot.
The ground is hot.
And then they brought an ambulance and a fire truck and all this stuff. And they're like, son, don't you know about the helmet law that just got put into place? Probably not with that accent, but
so you scared an old lady?
I'm sorry. She wasn't old. She was like a soccer mom or whatever coming from school. I felt so bad because she didn't hit me, but I kept trying to fucking tell him that. I was like, no, you didn't hit me. She was like, oh my God,
dude,
I killed a child. And I was like, no, you didn't. I ran after you. They didn't listen to me.
Yeah. And she went to jail.
No. I think I might have rode my bike home.
Oh, God.
Or like pushed it home. Yeah. I don't think I ever told my mom about that day.
When I was living up in the Bay Area and living up in the North Bay where all like the rich people lived, you know, they all had tons of money and shit. And I had like my shitty little like Hyundai accent or whatever. Dude, I would like drive around. I would see all these old people driving like fucking Bentleys and Jaguars, like old people. And I'd be like, dude, if I drive around in front of these old people long enough, at some point, one of them's going to rear end me for sure. And I'm going to get a new car. I used to drive around just thinking, I'm like, I'm just going to let them hit me. Cause I mean, they got money and good insurance. Like,
did you wear out your brakes that year?
I was just brake checking the shit out of everybody
in the middle of the road and shit. And just like, ah!
But I used to think that, dude, cause I was like, dude, these people are like 90 years old driving like $120,000 cars. They can afford to hit me.
It's probably not like that anymore down there.
Up in the Bay Area? I don't know.
Bro, this one time we went to a Halloween party and it was up north, like in, I don't know, Fresno maybe, or, yeah, Fresno. I'll say it was Fresno. Or
yes.
Or Merced. Somewhere up north. Anyways, and it was like a warehouse or like a sports complex that they had rented, this club. And I had just gotten this new card trick thing in the mail from eBay that I bought. And so they were serving alcohol. There was like various activities and booths you could go to, areas, dance floors, whatever. And dude, I rocked it. Everybody fell for it, mad. And I felt my ego was like, you know, I jizzed on my chest. I jizzed on my own chest. Anyways.
I wasn't sure if that was a good sound or a bad sound.
Both, baby, both. Anyways, I'm going to cut that out later. That was pretty nasty. anyways, but I felt so on top of the world. Everybody fell for it. So it was this Svengali deck. And I was just so proud of myself. Like, where I went home later and like did the trick for myself again a couple times. Like, anyways, it was pretty cool.
You like videotape yourself doing it. You're like, yeah, there it is right there.
That was a cool Halloween party. I think somebody threw
There's that sleight of hand. You fucking creep.
You smooth dog. That's soft, huh? I think I even fucked it up. I fucked up the trick like once or twice. They were so drunk. They was like, oh, they didn't even, I might have done it wrong.
But they still thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it was a rigged deck. So I always like got to play it off like, oh my gosh. Now that I think about it, I probably like
fucked it up.
I dropped the deck a few times. I like dropped the deck on the floor a few times and they could see that they were all doubled up, but they still were like, oh, I was like, look at this. I turned all the cards into 7 and they're like,
that was my card. Dude, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. Cause I remember some times when I was trying to like impress girls and stuff, you know, like we'd go to the bar and hang out with the girl and you do like the quarter trick with the dollar bill on top of the beer bottle and you had to try and pull the dollar bill without spilling the quarters off I remember at one point, I'm like, dude, this is never going to work. But, you know, like my buddy's like, oh, dude, we're going to be able to do this. And like, we're like, oh, you know, well, you guys buy the next round or whatever if we like do this. And I actually like fucking did it. And I was like, yeah. And, you know, you're playing pool. And you're like, oh, I'm going to jump it real quick, but this is never going to work. But it might be worth a shot. Then like it actually happens. You're like, fuck yeah.
I make
like,
jump shots all the time.
Dude, you're like on top of the world for like 5 minutes.
And for what, really?
For nothing. Nothing. Did you and your family ever do like family costumes? You ever do that?
I'm sure we probably had some I'm sure we had some.
Yeah.
Did you? I'm sure you did. That's why you said that.
A couple of years ago, we were the PJ Masks. I was Romeo, the mad scientist kid.
Who?
Romeo.
Okay. Like the Shakespeare one?
No, he's like one of the bad guys on PJ Masks, the kid cartoon. Shut up, dude. Get out of here with
what?
that.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a kid's show.
It's an animated thing.
Yeah, it's an animated
I don't
thing.
watch a lot of cartoons because
one year I was the Joker. I have a purple suit.
That's a good one too. A jumpsuit, like a body, like
no,
a onesie?
like 3-piece purple suit,
nice.
like with the vest and everything like that. Yeah, oh yeah, man. It was but like purple, not like
velvet.
No, not velvet either, but like dark purple. And my son was Batman, and my wife was Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
Look at you. Oh, wait. You know what? For Halloween, my wife and I used to go up to the Brewers Ponderosa Lodge annually. We went for, I think,
R.I.P.
3 years in a row. They had a Halloween costume contest there and like party thing there at the lodge. And we'd go and play music, and they would put us up in a room for free.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes, like,
night.
some of those little, like, local dive bars have some pretty kick-ass Halloween parties.
And then we would drive down the backside of the mountain through Hot Springs, California Hot Springs.
Johnsonville and everything.
Yeah. It was a bitchin' time.
Dope. Yeah, that's pretty cool. My wife and I were Johnny Cash and June Carter and went to that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know what, though? Johnny Cash and June Carter did it before any of us, so fuck off.
It's true. Yeah, so I was a dead person at this haunted house at the Barn Theater, and I pride myself on acting dead. It's like one of my favorite like pastimes, my hobbies, one of my side hobbies, my side hustles. I'm a professional dead person. If anyone needs a dead person, a fake dead person, artificial dead, like carcasses stuffed in a corner. You know what? I had a sixth sense in that moment on how to portray deadness more accurately. By the way I positioned my body on the floor, and putting my leg like propped on that chair and kind of twisting my arm just subtly. And so at first glance, you know,
I didn't even know you were there. That was the fucking freaky part about it, dude. Like I didn't even see you.
That's how dead I was.
You were dead. You were fucking dead.
I have a weird ability for hide and seek. Like because I'm so large, I had to kind of, if I ever wanted to have a chance in hide and seek or to
You
not
had to
be
get
noticed,
really good
I
at
had
it.
to figure out how to hide and be unnoticeable. We used to have what was called what was that pumpkin patch out at the edge of town?
The Chungalas.
Shingalas.
Yeah.
Chingalas.
Chingalas pumpkin patch. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we still have Vossler Farms.
Vossler Farms.
The
still a
corn
thing.
maze.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Little deal. And I think sometimes they do like an ice skating rink out there in the winter. I don't know. They do something else.
Dude, I've always thought about wanting to do like a haunted hayride here on the farm.
That would be cool, dude.
How cool would that be?
Man,
right?
you could raise some funds.
Dude, like people jumping out of fucking orange groves.
They have that one
up.
up north. I think what is it called? There's like a farm up north where they do something like
Super scary fun time gang. I
that.
don't know.
No, with chainsaws and all that stuff. Something Groves, Hobbs Grove.
Hobbs Groves. That's right.
Now I'm having all kinds of memories just flash back in my mind.
Talk on it.
This one time, my friend Todd.
Sweeney.
No, he's a director and actor at the Barn Theater too. Directed Misery, the recent Shy Ones.
Oh, dude, that looked good. Was that good?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
very good. Very good.
I almost thought about auditioning for that.
You should have. I'm sure it would have been fun. Anyways, they made a replica
What?
costume, and it was pretty good.
I've never been like afraid by like those movies. The
Me neither.
clowns. My wife like hates clowns though. So
I've met a couple people who were really scared of clowns. I dressed in this ultimate clown outfit one year, and I had like the horn in the shoe and everything, and had just stayed in character the whole time. And people were pissed off at me, like they wanted to box me. And it was at a church. They're like, get that man away from me, my child. They did not like it.
Dude, there's like some little kids that go out with like the creepy gore costumes. I'm like, how the fuck did your parents let you go out of the house like that? Like, what the fuck? That's the thing that like freaks me out. Is like creepy little kids.
Do any of your kids sleepwalk? My oldest.
Oh yeah, dude. My oldest sleepwalks,
Just come walking in like,
talking gibberish, like talking in tongues, dude. You're like, what the fuck?
what is that movie called? Poltergeist.
Poltergeist? Oh.
And it just like opens, the door swings open, there's light behind, and it's just like,
So here's kind of like my thing about that, right? Like, because they say like, oh, you know, like wherever people have died, like that place is haunted. People have died fucking everywhere. Come on now, like, yeah. So everywhere's haunted then,
yeah. Elvis died in the toilet.
right? I mean, I'm sure like every restaurant that I've ever been in my life, like someone has probably died there, right? Like,
Who was the next person to take a shit on that toilet that Elvis died on?
oh jeez.
Who was the do you think they were like, I'm sitting on the shitter that
They're
Elvis
like, I'm
died on?
never wiping my ass again.
Did they just wipe it out with a bulldozer? Is it part of the museum?
I have no idea. That's weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who dresses as Elvis out there for Halloween?
Hit us up.
Whoop-de whoop.
What's your favorite costume you've ever dressed up as?
I think, did I wear the elf costume last year?
Did you? Oh my god!
I've been breaking them out pretty frequently.
Dude, that's just because you're trying to show off your junk. Get out of here with that. You're like, check it out, ladies. I'm wearing Lululemon.
I gotta wear special underwear during that time. The three-legged pirate. He's just making jokes. It's proportional. It's proportionate. Okay?
Yeah, well, you know, you're like 8 feet tall, so it makes sense. Come on now. Get out of here with that bullshit. I'm like 5'5".
I've seen a couple wiener suits out there in my day.
Wiener suits?
Yeah. This one time we went on a pub crawl. Was it?
Might have been that. Might have been if I saw you that same year. Yeah.
That was hot.
Oh, no, we did. We saw the wiener and ball suit.
Yes.
Yes.
So they had an ugly Christmas sweater here, and my wife had ordered one that was like, you know those ones that they're printed to look like, your torso with like a bikini top on.
Yeah.
But the other one, the one that I got was like a t-shirt. It says something like, this is my ugly Christmas sweater, or too hot for ugly Christmas sweater, Christmas, whatever the fuck it was called. Anyway,
Too hot for ugly Christmas sweater.
it was just a t-shirt, and it didn't fit very well. So I was like, just give me yours. Cause hers was like skin tight. Cause I'm so big, like her size fit me skin tight. And I never had so many men accost me. Everybody was trying to fill up on me.
Clearly, you've never been to the Castro district on Halloween. Dude.
In Cuba?
No, in San Francisco.
No, sir.
Oh, dude. That's actually a fun time.
I've been to San Fran.
The gays know how to fucking party, man.
They probably do it right there in the street. I mean,
No, that's like Folsom Fair type of stuff.
some of their clubs are pretty banging.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they're just about, like, you know, the gays like to dress up too.
I'm sure they do.
They like to put on costumes. Dude, what about all the chicks that just put on, like, the sluttiest ass costumes they could possibly find? It's just like, dude, what are you doing? Come on now.
And it usually doesn't fit them, like in the worst way.
There's no creativity there. Yeah, I'm not into it.
Is it still called chivalry if you hold open the door for a man that you thought was a woman because of the way they're dressed?
I feel like we...
Is that still called chivalry?
Yeah, man, you're still being a gentleman. Why not?
I thought chivalry was specific. It's not?
No, it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Dude, continue with your story, because I've got a story along the same lines, but continue.
No, that's it. I
That
just had a
was the
question.
whole story.
I had a question. Whoever wanted that.
This was not based on true events?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. It's true. Yes, it was a story. Well,
So you held the door open for a man that looked a lot like a woman.
probably more than once. It wasn't a negative experience, but I was confused myself.
I feel like it's just polite to, like, hold the door open. for
Like
someone.
later on, I was questioning what happened, really.
So here's my question.
yes.
So you hold the door open for someone, maybe it's a man, maybe it's a woman, who cares? Like, you're just being polite, right?
I guess who cares? Yeah, but yeah, however it's defined.
You're
Yeah.
holding the door open to a store, you're holding it open, and then there's like a line of like 10 or 15 people. At what point do you finally just go, fuck it, dude?
Somebody else usually takes up the helm.
There was a point where I think I counted like 12 people walked in before someone's finally like, start holding my hand out for tips and shit. Like, at what point is it like okay to be like, you know what, fuck this, like, I'm just gonna go in? Like,
Just run away.
yeah, dude, I think I counted like 12 people walked in. I was walking in with my family. I opened the door for my family. 12 people walked in.
Did they wait for you or just kept walking?
No, they just kept walking. They didn't give a shit
Went all
about
the way to
me.
the table. See you later.
I found them in Home Goods later in the back corner of the store. Get out of here, man. Like, are you shitting
Like
me?
by the candles.
Yeah,
Candles
dude. They're already ready to check out. I'm like, dude, I haven't even looked at anything yet. But like, at what point is it like okay to be like, you know what? Can you just take this from me? Because I've been standing here for like 2.5 minutes already.
There comes a time, bro. You just got to say F off.
You have to, right? Like, you have to.
Yeah, I mean, you did your
But
duty.
where's that sweet
You
spot?
did
though?
your duty. I don't know. You got to make it up your mind. Whoever has the most facial hair.
This guy looks like he's
He
chivalrous.
should be. Or just be like, come on, young man. Come take this door or whatever. I mean, don't slam it in nobody's face. Just close it really slow. Slowly close it.
Some dude that's like hyper masculine is like, fuck you, I'm not holding that open for you, I'm not gay. You're like, come on, bro. Just hold the door open.
Peace out.
That happened to me actually. Well, no, something different, sort of different. I was in like, I was in
A Tescadero.
I was in
Beijing.
just stop it. You're making me lose my train of thought here.
Colorado.
I was in a department store parking lot, right?
All right.
And I was walking out to like go and get a cart.
Dark. Was it daylight?
It was daylight.
Daylight.
And I'm walking over and I see this person like pushing this cart into like the cart corral. I was like, oh. And I was like, hey man, like, I'll grab that cart from you because it looked like a man. Turned around, it was a woman. I was like, oh fuck. I hope I didn't just like piss you off by misgendering you. I was like,
Wait a second.
I felt bad though, dude. Like,
Yeah, but we went through this whole door thing and then you break that off. You could have told me this a week ago. You left me in the dark. I was confused for so long. It's like, does he have no perspective? You do.
no perspective at all.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you do. You lived it.
I think I was like, hey brother, or hey man, or something like that. But it was like a woman.
Hey, you.
Hey brother.
Hi.
I'll take that cart, please. You're looking yoked, by the way. I'm so self-deprecating.
You know what? I'm going to have to dig up that blue tuxedo and you could wear your purple one and it would be Dumb and Dumber.
Samsonite. I was way off.
This year, I think I'm going to try to wear the robot suit.
Yeah.
If I even get like 10 minutes, I'm going to go downtown and wear it. Pick me up outside.
Dude, have you seen downtown recently?
Yeah. They're tearing out the trees. Aren't they tearing the trees out?
Dude, they already put all the trees back in.
Okay.
They're not big though.
Why'd they rip them out?
I have no fucking idea. It looks so dumb. I understand what they're trying to, but I was like, yeah, nice big trees. What the fuck? Like, now you got these scrawny little, like, yeah, we're trying to, for future generations. I was like, bitch, we're on the cusp of World War III. What do you care about future generations? Get the fuck out of here.
What are your memories of pumpkin carving? Do you have any experience in pumpkin carving?
I've always been shitty, dude. I've always just been like the basic bitch with that. I do the triangle for eyes, triangle for nose, and like the little
Classic.
classic.
Everybody always leaves those fuckers on their porch for like the next month and they get all nasty.
Dude,
How many pumpkins? We probably go through as many pumpkins as we do turkeys, huh?
such a waste.
It's crazy.
Such a waste. Yeah.
I've carved some pretty good pumpkins in my time.
Did you ever get on that trend of the deep fried turkey thing?
No, that seems way too dangerous. No. Thanksgiving's coming up, actually.
It is.
It is.
What's tomorrow, though?
Halloween?
Halloween. Oh,
Halloween.
Halloween.
You know what? Some of my favorite memories of Halloween is the Crypt Keeper. Goosebumps.
Yes. I remember every single year watching The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You remember that?
That was a decent one. I think I watched the Christmas
Dude,
one more.
it's nostalgic. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, it's a good one.
Time for the game.
What's the game?
We have to squeeze the game in there.
Oh, shit.
We're going to name as many Halloween candies or treats.
Oh, we're doing candies? I thought you were going to go with movies. I was going to go Halloween 1 through 13.
No. We could do that.
No. I like candies. I like that.
I think it'd be harder to draw the
we'd be
line.
going on forever.
Okay, candy corn.
It would be Thanksgiving Day by the
Candy
time
corn.
we finish up. Candy corn. I like Twizzlers.
That's so weird. I was thinking licorice. That's so crazy. That's telepathy. M&M's.
Whoppers.
Milk Duds.
Gobstoppers.
Reese's Pieces.
Oh, it's the best. The mini Snickers.
Reese's Pieces were voted number 1 this year.
Dude, did you ever get the Chico stick?
Chico Sticks. Yes, they're good. They're good. They're pretty good.
That's
That's basically like a nude Butterfinger. That's my next one.
Fuck
Go.
that, dude.
Go.
Chico stick?
That's naked Butterfinger. Go.
Naked Butterfinger?
You're up.
Dude, I'm already failing. How am I already failing at this?
Dude, all
Hold
you
on,
have to
hold
do
on,
is
hold on.
name all the
Now and
candies in
laters.
the world. Now and laters? How often do you get those? Laffy Taffy.
Dude, we get those all the time. Are you kidding? Get out of here. Smarties. Oh.
What's the sugar ones?
All of them?
Pixie Sticks.
Did you ever try doing that thing with the pixie sticks where you're like, oh,
No.
I'm going to pretend it's Coke. And like,
No.
it fucking hurts. Don't do it. All right? Kids out there, don't do it.
Lucas. Anyways, keep going. Keep going.
I'm going to have to go with the Milky Way.
Oh, I was thinking that too. Twix.
Almond Joy.
Really? Yeah, you get those. I guess you do get those. I'm going to say popcorn balls.
Ooh, popcorn.
Yeah, I have gotten some popcorn balls.
That's a good one. Oh, Sour Patch Kids.
Candy apples.
I'm allergic to apples, you motherfucker. How dare you?
Come on.
Tease me with candied apples. Do you remember when people used to put like the razor blades in candied apples and shit?
That was part of the satanic panic.
Right?
Think about this. People be selling drugs. Why would they waste them by putting them in the candy?
You're talking about something different, but
Look, that's a candy man. That's a candy man. Why would they? Razor blades cost money.
yeah, dude, they're expensive. Like we got fucking razor blades in our shit.
Did you? Did you really? For
No,
real?
I never did. But I mean, you know,
I remember my parents picking through all the candy that I got, like at the Harvest Festival or whatever, that
Yeah.
first Halloween.
anything that was unwrapped, they're like,
Nope. And now I know that I'm a parent and an adult. They were straight dad taxing me. They're dad taxing me, bro. Oh yeah, this is poisonous. You don't want to eat this, son.
nope, this one's no good.
Let me throw this away, and I'll put it in the cabinet above the microwave.
Well, then you heard about those people that were giving out like pot candies to kids. I was like, we never got that shit. What the fuck?
I could see a pothead doing that by accident, but not on purpose. No stoner.
How stoked would you have been as like a 14-year-old kid going up to the house and being like, trick or treat, I put a bag on my head.
No stoner.
I don't know. Apparently it was a thing.
No.
Dude, apparently it was a thing.
Too much effort.
It was on the news. It was real. I read it on the internet. Fuck you.
All right, whatever. We've consumed more pharmaceuticals in our regular food.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
All right, we'll go back to the game.
Skittles.
I already said Laffy Taffies. Abba Zabbas.
Oh, those are gross too. Can we get the fuck out of those? Oh, I just had one on the tip of my tongue. And it tasted so good for a second. I can't remember it. Dum Dum Suckers.
Dum Dum Suckers. Dang. Tootsie Pops.
Oh, you fucking so Tootsie Rolls?
Ah.
I think I already said it, but I'm gonna
Did
say
you
it
really?
again. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again.
Gummy worms.
The neon worms.
What are the candy pumpkins? Those, those little candy corn
All
pumpkins?
those things that were like, they taste like wax.
Mallow pumpkins?
Nah, they're pure sugar.
Sugar pumpkins.
Sugar puff.
That's mine. Sticking to it. Boston baked beans.
Oh, dude, those are my favorite.
Old school.
Yeah, those are the best.
Come on, you have more.
What about the ghost peeps?
That's recent development, but Peeps.
Oh, come on now.
I love Peeps. Peeps are my favorite of all time.
Really? The marshmallows?
They are.
Covered with sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar covered in sugar. No wonder our fucking kids are so fucking fat, dude. What is going on? We're just like, eat all this bullshit.
Today I got given a Halloween cake pop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty bomb.
What flavor?
Vanilla.
Pumpkin spice?
Pumpkin spice. You don't have any more candies in your brain.
Oh, no, I do, for sure, I think.
What are those? Well, they weren't M&Ms, but they were the other round ones. They were...
Reese's Pieces?
No, they were round, and they were chocolate.
What? I don't know. The sticklets or whatever?
Sixlets.
Sixlets.
Runts.
How hard is that to say? Six?
It is hard. Runts.
There was always like those candies that you hated getting. Like, you're like, oh, fuck that, dude. I don't
Yeah.
want that thing.
The wax lips.
Dude, the wax lips were the
Oh.
worst. Fuck that.
And they encourage you to eat them afterwards, which is weird.
Or like the shitty flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Yes. The lemon ones. No, I love the vanilla ones. I love vanilla ones.
The lemon flavor ones are so bad, though. So bad. Gross. What's your favorite candy?
The Peeps. I told you, Peeps.
The Peeps.
All the way, baby. All the way.
Dude, what about do you remember the whatchamacallits? Do they still make those?
What?
Whatchamacallits?
Oh, shit.
Wah.
Whatever. Nestle Crunch Bar.
Ooh,
I'm acing you right now. Where are you at?
Mr. Goodbar.
Where the fuck did you go? Heath.
Score and Heath are the same
100 grand.
Crackle.
Payday. Yes.
Baby Ruth.
Toblerone.
I never got those in my
Three
Halloween
Musketeers.
What the fuck? Okay, Three Musketeers. I'll take Three Musketeers.
Eat it.
I will if you got one. Three Musketeers? Those are good.
Oh, they are good.
Frozen Three Musketeers are good. But you could like break your teeth on them if you weren't careful. Keep going.
Nerds.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
That is a really
I
good
know.
one. I think you might have game set match right there.
There's got to be more out there.
No, I'm sure there's.
Whoever has some favorite candies out there or have thought of some that we
You
haven't.
remember getting that like big bag that was like the kitty play? Like what a weird name for a bag of candy. Kitty play. Blech.
You must live in a certain kind of neighborhood.
I mean, they're probably in my neighborhood. I don't know. I haven't checked the.
Those little slapjack thingies. What were those things called? Where they had like the two ball things and you like paddle.
Oh, the
thing?
clapper,
Yeah, clappers.
noisemaker thingies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kazoos. Chinese finger, whatever the torture. Whatever.
The finger traps.
Yes.
Did you ever go to one of those houses where they gave you like some bullshit like trail mix and you're like, what the fuck is this?
A Cliff Bar.
A Cliff Bar.
A Cliff Bar from 1982.
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Grapes. They just give you like a handful of grapes. It's like,
Actually, you know what? It was kind of funny. I think last year my kid got like
seaweed, kale.
Oh yeah. The dried seaweed. That was one of those things. And they got one of those like dried rice.
Yes. Top ramen. Top ramen.
I used to live on that shit, dude. Do not knock the top ramen. Yeah.
I would have loved life if someone had given me a Little Debbie for Halloween. That would be a bitchin'.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That'd be so righteous right there.
Did you ever eat top ramen dry?
No.
No, what? You never did that?
God, I never had that much of a hangover. Fuck no.
No, dude. I was so fucking poor and lazy at one point, dude. I would sit there and I would sprinkle the little like flavor packet on the top ramen and eat it like fucking chips. I don't care.
Oh my gosh, that's like licking a dry asshole.
Not even close. Dry asshole is
with lots of
much
hair.
More enjoyable. Oh, you just went in a bad direction, dude.
Fuck it.
You never did that though?
No, that's brutal, dude.
Dude. No, it was like a staple when I was poor as fuck.
It's like spanking the monkey with no lotion.
I mean, I've been there too. I don't know what that. You make do with what you got. I don't know, dude.
Any more Halloween facts for you? It used to be Christian, then it wasn't Christian, then it was Christian again. And now I feel like it's swayed towards the Christian religion.
Until the government tells us it's not Christianly to celebrate Halloweenie.
I don't think the government gives a shit about the holidays.
We do.
This was fun.
It was fun. been a while.
Halloween is coming tomorrow.
I want to suck your blood.
Will comes to suck your blood, your cock. No.
No, I will not suck your cock.
I'll cut it out. Calm down.
No, it's cool. Don't cut it out. I like it.
We're still doing this. We're still in the game. Look at our webpage.
Please.
Send us pictures of your Halloween suit.
We're not making any money off of this. Just listen to it.
Don't be naked.
Just try and enjoy it. I still want to try and get out to do some stand up at some point. I'm trying to like.
You should dress as a comedian for Halloween. Just tell jokes to everybody. Dad jokes.
Like that. What was Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker?
We should put it together at the barn. We should have a comedy night. They do that.
Open mic comedy night.
They're going to have an improv class this weekend, I believe, at the Barn Theater.
Dude, I want to audition for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Me too.
Who do you want to play?
Jack Nicholson.
I knew it, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. I guess. No, isn't there like a big Indian guy?
Yeah.
Maybe I could do him.
Chief.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other guy's name. Is like Reynolds.
I'm going to be Miss Ratchet. Nurse Ratchet.
You're going to be Nurse Ratchet. Is that where they came from? Ratchet? Like, you know how the like girls are like, oh, bitch, she's so ratchet.
No, I have never heard anybody say that.
No? Really?
No, maybe that is. Dude, I have no idea.
6'7". No?
That means nothing.
Oh, dude, that's a big thing right now.
It means nothing. It means
you haven't heard your son say that?
Yes.
Dude, I've heard my son say that.
And I proceeded to call him a Mason 6'7". Do you know what that means?
No, I do not, but I'm curious.
It blew his mind. Like, he just froze. He's like I said, the golden word. It means a white boy who wears like those bodybuilder glasses and uses the phrase 6'7" too much.
Oh, the pit vipers?
Yes, a white boy who wears pit vipers, has an Edward haircut, and uses the phrase 6'7" too much is called a Mason 6'7".
A Mason 6'7". They've got the pit vipers and like the quasi mullet.
Yeah. Island boys. I'm not talking about Island boys.
The Patrick Mahomes.
Yes. No. His son. I don't know.
Patrick Mahomes has a son?
He's not white. He's like Pacific Islander or something.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes is a Pacific Islander.
He's not white.
No, he's definitely not.
A portion, maybe. That's not the part that makes him good at football. I'm just saying.
Chances are slim to none. Randall McMurphy is the main character in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Sure, him, yeah.
I want to play him. You want to play Miss Ratchet, Nurse Ratchet?
Which one does Newman play?
Newman's
own? That guy? No, not him. Robert Redford. Was Robert Redford or the other Newman guy? What was his name?
Paul Newman. Robert Redford, Paul Newman.
Doesn't one of them play in that movie too, I thought? I'm going to have to watch that shit again tonight, dude.
It's a good book, too. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I'll play anything. Isn't there a warden in there, too? I'll play the warden.
There's a lot of people in that. You can't play the chief, though, because then you'd be culturally appropriating.
Oh, that is true.
Can't do it.
It's off limits for me.
Off limits. And you're much too tall. Did you see the new...
You can't do blackface anymore, but you can do a mean spray tan. Look at Trump.
He's golden.
I mean...
He's orange.
Yeah.
He looks like an Oompa Loompa.
If he can do it...
He's culturally appropriating Oompa Loompas.
For sure. Or troll dolls.
Oompa Loompa, trumpety-doo.
I've got another policy for you.
I've got another policy to dump.
Why is everyone saying F ice? I love a cold drink. I can't live with that in the summertime. I need ice.
Nice ice cold.
Now, natty ice. If they're talking about natty ice, then you're right. F natty ice. Okay, but ice in general, I love ice. Whoever made it up is a genius, God or Mother Nature. I don't know.
Here's my question: what if I tried to go to a place where I knew ice was going to show up?
Like ice, like cold water ice?
No. It's an agent. Ice, like the
agent.
Border Patrol agent.
What if you went somewhere where you knew they were going to show up? Okay. In what context? Like, what do you mean? To another country?
No. Like
to America.
Here in America.
Okay.
And I go out to a farm where they know they're going to do like an ice raid.
All right.
And I'm there and they try to arrest me.
Why would they do that?
Because they're arresting everybody.
Is that true?
They don't care. I don't know, dude. I'm just...
Are you putting on blackface or something? Brown
No,
face?
dude. No brown face. I'm getting a deep tan. I'm getting in the tanning booth.
I haven't heard of them just arresting everybody. They'd have to arrest each other.
Dude, they've been arresting American citizens. For sure that's happened.
Okay, I see where you're going with that.
Right?
I see where you're going with that. You're saying that,
Like if I just happen to be in that group and they're just like rounding everybody up, like paddy wagon style.
that would be quite unfortunate, but there could be things that would work in your favor to identify yourself.
Yeah, but they haven't let people identify themselves.
Well, eventually. You can't tell me there's American citizens still in jail.
I'm white as a drip of snow right here.
You can't tell me there's still American citizens in jail.
There might be.
Were you born here, Will?
Yes, I was.
Then you don't have a damn reason to work.
I mean, there's people that were born here that...
But you were. You're not them.
There was a guy...
You're not them.
There was a guy...
I agree. The long arm of the law could suck my dick. I agree. But...
What's longer, your dick or the long arm of the law?
It's neck and neck. But why are you worrying about something that has nothing to do with you?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
You have family members, I guess, that have been brutalized?
No, I'm just curious. I'm
sure that's happened. I'm not saying that hasn't happened. I'm not denying the fact that hasn't happened. I'm sure there's been some people that like looked very dark and got arrested.
I genuinely want to test the limits. I'm just curious. Like if I went to like the tanning salon and got like a deep tan and then went to one of these places.
Oh, that'd be like Sacha Baron Cohen.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like just like playing a part.
The only way you could benefit from it was from documenting it or filming it somehow.
I have a cameraman right here in front of me.
Well, let's do it.
Like what? I mean,
we'll blow up. We'll go viral. We'll go in depth. It's like some fucking 60-minute shit. This is like some fucking 60-minute shit.
Dude, it's like Undercover Boss, but undercover.
See if you can get arrested by ICE.
Yeah, undercover. I'm legal.
They have been tracking them lately in their movements. They have.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be slightly devious. That's
what I'm saying.
And then all of a sudden be like, surprise!
You know what though? We'd have to take a video.
You rip off your shirt and be like, surprise! I got a American flag tattoo on my belly or something.
Right, exactly. I'm white as shit. Here I am.
Just, you would stack your like driver's license. You stack your like passport or whatever in your butt cheek.
Exactly.
And then by the time you get
when they start strip searching me, they find it. They're like, oh, actually, you're good to go, Mr. So-and-so.
I forgot to tell you.
I forgot that was back there. My bad.
Oops.
No, I'm genuinely curious.
I have some candy corn too.
I feel like I kind of want to be a shit stirrer. I don't know.
Sometimes it is good to rebel like that. I agree with you. The limits should be pushed. But you know what that leads me to? The conclusion that these limits that they put on us are all fucked. Like, why would one set be fucked and not the other? They shouldn't be able to tell us how to live.
They shouldn't be able to tell us what fucking time it is. Fucking time change bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
Word up.
Damn it. You can't just decide that it's an hour earlier or hour later. Fuck you.
They shouldn't tell me who I can marry. They shouldn't tell me what I can do to my body. They shouldn't tell me what I have to do with the money I earned. Hard to work for. They shouldn't be able to tell me what I can say.
100%.
You know? Like, why? We live in this fear, this fucking feardom. You have to have insurance. You have to have this healthcare. You have to have these pills. You got to
get the shot. You got to get the jab.
Yes. Get
the flu vaccine.
Do
get
what I say.
COVID.
You have to live in this zone and get a permit and it's got an ordinance and you can't carry too many trees in your backyard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what? Yesterday it was 6:00. Today it's 5:00.
Yes.
Fuck you.
It can be whatever time you want.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what time it is.
You know what? I'm a unicorn. Okay?
I'm a furry. I need a cat litter box in my classroom.
And I love to hump trees.
Yes.
And I'm going to marry that tree.
Yeah.
Me and the tree are going to be married.
I'm going to marry that tree because I'm a dendrophiliac.
No, but you know what, though? At the end of the day, people are going to do what they want. They're going to be what they want. Whatever.
But they're still going to try and tell us not to.
In some way or another, shape or form. They're going to tell you why you should celebrate Halloween and why you shouldn't celebrate Halloween. Where you got to go, the curfew at night. There used to be curfews.
Yeah. Is there not curfews anymore?
No.
Really?
Not anymore.
What the fuck, dude? We got gypped.
No kids go out that late anymore. They're all on Instagram. They're on Instagram. They have no reason to be out that late like we did.
In their left hand, they have their controller. In their right hand, they have their dick. Like, that's all they're doing all night.
What's candy corn, Mom?
See, and that's the thing is, like, you know, people get all, like, pissed off about, like, oh, I don't want to give, like, 14-year-olds candy that are coming trick-or-treating. I'm like, they're not lighting shit on fire. Give them some fucking candy. Who
That's
cares?
what it used to be about in New York and, like, Chicago and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like
trick-or-treating it came to prominence in that way. It literally was, you give me a treat or I'll trick you.
It's crazy that people get so upset. They're like, oh, I don't know. I had, like, fucking high school students trick-or-treating. I'm like,
it's of the devil.
I'm like,
it's of the devil, Will.
I was like, they could be doing worse shit.
It's of the devil. They're sacrificing cats.
They could be doing worse shit.
And leaving shit-filled paper bags on your doorstep.
They're asking for a fucking 2-cent candy from you. Get the fuck out of here. Give them.
It's festive. It's festive. It's festive. You know, like, just got given
They're
eggnog.
not causing trouble.
Candy canes. It's all the same.
Like, I don't care. Like, if a kid shows up to my house and he's wearing, like, a fucking bag over his head,
I'll tell him, bro, I'm fucking broke. Here's a beer, bro. Hit the road. Like, here's a half-drinking beer.
I think I got some dried pinto beans in the pantry. Here you go. On your way, sucker.
Let me hook you up with a Cliff Bar right now, buddy.
A 2-month-old Cliff Bar. Get out of here.
It's something.
Again, it could be doing worse.
Give me that bottle of Tums you got.
Oh, shit. You're just handing out the dried Pepto-Bismol, like, tablets. You're going to need this shit in the morning.
I haven't had the hiccups in a year. A good year.
Speaking of that, dude, my oldest had the hiccups the other day.
Just scare him?
Oh, I scared the living shit out of him, dude. He was so pissed. He was so pissed off. And, like, even my wife, because he was in the kitchen and he was, like, sitting there and he was putting magnetic letters on the refrigerator.
I love those things.
And he was, like, sitting there going, like, A, B, you know, he's 5. He knows his alphabet or whatever. And my wife was in there, like, yeah, she was in there, like, cooking dinner. He's like, A, B, C, D, E, F. And I came up and I was like, ah! I scared the shit out of him. He's like, why would you do that? I scared my wife too.
Nice.
And I was like, do you have the hiccups? He goes, I don't know. I was like, exactly. You don't have the hiccups anymore, do you? He's like,
some of some magic dad shit, dude.
that is magic. I was like, you're damn right.
There's a lot of tricks for hiccups.
What's the other one? Like drinking water upside down.
My Aunt Sandy, my wild Aunt Sandy, she taught me this trick once we were drinking beer. And she was like, got the hiccup. She said to take a drink and count to 10 Sissipies. Like take a drink, 1 Sissipie. Take a drink, 2, like the
Sissipie or
yeah.
Mississippi?
I guess the process of like moving your jaw to talk with your teeth like that and drinking realigns the hairs in your esophagus.
Interesting.
That's what it's caused from the hairs in your esophagus getting, or the bumps or whatever the heck, the texture in there getting like flipped on its end.
I used to know a guy who thought that hiccups were
Of the devil?
no, were a rebalancing of the pressure in the atmosphere. Dude, I was like, what
That's called your ears popping.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? A rebalancing of the pressure in the atmosphere by, he was like, yeah, well, you know, like if the pressure's like off, like someone starts to hiccup and that rebalances the pressure in the atmosphere. I'm like,
Yep. That means there's a
what
ghost.
the fuck are you talking about, dude?
That means there's a ghost in the area.
Someone died in this bunker for sure.
I see hiccup. I have hiccups.
I have hiccups everywhere.
I have hiccups. No. You ever have a hiccup, a burp, a fart, and a sneeze all at the same time?
Dude, that's a trifecta. You die automatically. You didn't know that? That's like the old...
That's why you say bless you. That's why you say God bless you. Because you died right then from that.
Dude, I actually asked someone one time, I was like, why do you... I asked Jehovah's Witnesses why they never say God bless you. You know what they told me?
Jehovah's too long to say?
No, they told me that
Too many syllables?
they are not God, so they cannot qualify whether God can bless me or
it's kind
not.
of an empty freaking request, right?
Yeah.
God's like, oh, dude, I'm so busy right now.
He's like, I don't
Like,
have
really?
time to fucking like worry about your goddamn sneeze. Get out of here.
You make it to heaven, you make it to the pearly gates, and they're like,
He's like,
what are you up here for, Bob?
there's a fucking hurricane destroying Jamaica right now. I don't care about your fucking sneeze, okay? Like,
Why exactly are you here? You're not on the list.
it's like,
I sneezed, and did they say God bless you? No, sir. Well, I'm just going to have to write you up there and
send you back down.
you can't
Sorry,
come in
bud.
here. Sorry. Whenever somebody says God bless you, I say God bless you too.
You did not submit your request early enough. I'm sorry.
There's a 3-month lead time, and you have to fill out Form A-72.
You know what? There was actually like a return time on that, and it was 1 month, and you're, 33 days over the time. So.
I see on your policy here, sir, that you didn't pay the extra for the extra sneeze coverage. To get it.
Dude, that's how it's going to be. That's how the government's going to get us. They're going to start charging us for air.
Do you have your sneeze card?
I'm going to have to put a little punch in that because you didn't.
You cannot be
have it
sneedious.
Authorized.
You cannot be sneedious.
Let's sign off real quick, though.
Good night, everyone.
Hey, this has been fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Tomorrow's Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy
Be
Halloween.
safe.
Slippery Tropes out.
Slippery Tropes. We're trying to get this out by tomorrow.
AI.
Wishes the best of luck. Love you all.